Welcome to another edition of Hoopetry in Motion. So we all back. We got the crew back, and we barely got started. The first week of the NBA season, and we got a lot of stuff that's happening right now. So we got myself, Eric L, aka Knicks are 2-2. We got Josh, aka Nets are 4-1. Nostradamus Armani, and we got Ernest E underscore Booker 88.
You know what? I'm gonna change my name because y'all was like, "Oh, why y'all put team?" Josh, I think you muted.
Lakers not representing. What's happening?
You're right.
Yo, chill.
Hold on.
It's not. Yo, Armani, let him just chill. We're gonna be. Don't worry.
We're gonna be
still good. You know what I'm saying? Just chill.
Yeah.
We're gonna get active. Just not yet. We're waiting. We're being humble right now. Enjoying the Austin show. But proceed, Eric.
So in today's show, we're going to recap the first week of the NBA season. So far, a lot has been happening in the first week. We have already 4 players who already dropped 50-plus point games. You had over 15 players who had over 40-plus point games. Also, we had the bombshell of the NBA gambling investigation, where the FBI arrested Terry Rozier and Portland Blazers head coach Chauncey Billups. So, with that in mind, what are your thoughts on this first week of the NBA season?
I would say I'm glad basketball is back, man. First things first, man. And then I think we talked about it like our past few episodes, like, leading up to and just in conversation, the NBC presentation is a breath of fresh air. Just the nostalgic theme song, Michael Jordan's interview in between games. I didn't get the chance to catch the one between the Bucks and Knicks game we was talking about.
Actually, it's happening right now.
Oh, it's happening right. Okay. Oh,
yeah.
Would you look at that? All right, I'm gonna catch that just to hear his standpoint on low management. I bet you that's gonna be another thing they're gonna throw in the GOAT conversation. But and then also the
Yellow eyes.
Dorito eyes. Dorito eyes.
Nah, chill on Mike.
Chill.
Right. You never know. And then Amazon Prime. You seeing what they're doing, how they breaking down the game. They had Dirk, Nash, Robert Ory, Blake Griffin breaking down some plays and stuff like that. And as a basketball fan, man, that's a breath of fresh air. That's literally all we wanted. You know what I'm saying? But just the quality of the game's been exciting out the gate. Katie's first game back in Oklahoma, they get their first banner. What game went to 2 overtimes. Back and forth. I'm mad that he got fouled out, but come on, bro. But then Shea come through the next game, dropped 55 on the Pacers. And then was that the same night that Aaron Gordon had 10 threes? Bro,
yeah.
What? 10 threes? Bro, like
he had 50 points.
He had 50 points. He had 50 points, man. And then
in
an L, crazy, right? Then you got Austin Reeves dropping 51 the other night. Luka had 49. Matter of fact, Wemby had 9 blocks. They got fouled out. Giannis had 30, 20, and 7. Yo, these ridiculous stat lines is crazy, but I'm just glad basketball is back, man. Word.
Yeah, it's been a crazy week. We got everything you could ask for, from scandals to great basketball. It's like we've been all over the place, and it's the start of a great season. Used to piggyback off what you were saying about the 50 balls and even the 40-point games. There's a lot of guys who's scoring 40 out there that's hooping for real, and there's a lot of high quality basketball, not a lot of blowouts. There's still some blowouts, but it's not that much blowouts compared to how it was years prior. Um, and then the scandal, gave us a little something during the days before the game. It was just like, Chauncey. We already knew Terry was here, but Chauncey was like, whoa, Chauncey Billups.
This happened like the second day of the season, bro.
Yeah. And then Damon Jones, LeBron Soldiers. I don't know, man. But
Come on, man.
yo, it's been a great season, and as you can see right now, I'm elated. My team is finally tanking. We're 4-0 in the tank, and yeah, that's how I feel.
It's the season kicked off with a bang, I think, in terms of the performances we've seen, and very surprising outcome so far. How we thought some of these teams may look versus the actual reality of how they've been performing. So it's good to see, man, and I think this is going to be one of the best seasons we've had in a while. Just off of just what's been happening thus far. So yeah, it's going to be exciting to see. And go ahead, Josh.
What they were saying on Twitter, and they said the betting Rico is hitting the NBA, and everybody want to hoop all of a sudden now. Like, nah,
They said everybody hooping like Reds do. Yo,
Yeah, man,
let's keep it going, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. So it's been good to see, and also like we're seeing guys. I mean, this happens most of the time every year, but like, it's always good to see guys that's never mentioned at all, to like pop up out the woodwork and perform and put on some great performances. So
ball the other night.
Yeah, so it's been an exciting overall, just good basketball we've been seeing. And yeah, I mean, of course, excited for the Lakers as always, and Luka and what Austin Reeves has been doing. It's a good, it's a bright future ahead. I'll just put it that way. So and lo and behold, that old man, still hasn't come back yet. And when he does, that's an added layer.
That's the crazy thing of this whole entire thing.
Yeah. Like we've seen KD, we've seen Steph. Like, Steph has been going. I mean, he's been looking phenomenal since he's gotten back from the start of the season. KD's looking like himself. So, seeing LeBron, eventually hit the floor, it's going to be, obviously exciting to see. But all in all, though, it's been a good first week of the season for sure.
Eric,
not the zip up.
Yep.
Yeah, represent.
He had to put the shield on.
Yeah, represent.
Listen, first week the NBA season. What?
You could tell he's a little upset, guys. He just saw the post game. He's a little upset.
It's 4 games into the season. They're 2-2. Like, all right, whatever. So, besides that, the first week of the season, a lot's been going on. Good things. SGA back into his MVP form. Wemby coming out the woodwork, just like slaying the basketball court, like it's like depending on it. The fact that he has 16 players who scored over 40 points, with like barely a week into the season. I think it tells us a lot about the parity of the league and the way it's being showcased. So with the fact that you got NBC and Prime Video involved and Peacock involved, adding a new dimension, and you got big time players, the superstars showing out and playing the game that they're supposed to, put on a show every night. That's what we want to see. That's what we want. That's why we paid money to buy league pass, to watch games every single night, to watch performances like Giannis's, like SGA's, Luca, Aaron Gordon, Jokic last night had a 20, 10, 5, and a 90. Dude shot 90%
Bro,
from the field.
there's even been some players who's been having 4x5s. Like I think
Yes.
Royce O'Neal had a 4x5 the other night, and was it Trey Jones? Trey Jones, I believe he had a
Mhm.
4x5 the
Chicago.
other night
Yeah.
too.
Yeah,
So,
Chicago.
bro, like the stat lines is crazy, bro.
But how about this? Have you seen what's going on in Philly with Maxi and VJ?
Yeah, VJ Edgecombe. Yeah,
Sheesh. I mean,
Yeah.
so it was like we all predicted what was going to happen, where the team's going to finish in the towards the end of the season, but this is a really good start for the league. Albeit what was happening outside the league of the FBI investigation and all that stuff, of their arrests, but I like where the NBA the league is at right now, and I hope it keeps it going. And on top of that, the Cup game starts this week, so that's gonna add a whole another element
another
to
incentive. Yep.
Yeah.
another element to intensity of the games.
You know, it's crazy you bring it up because now I wonder if, like, last year to me wasn't that competitive. Obviously, for the first go round, I think the NBA Cup was new. You know,
It was yeah.
it was a fill out,
Yeah,
but it was kind of competitive. But I think this year in particular, like I think we're going to see like some. Like they may treat it a little bit more serious. I feel like I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just because
Yeah,
how it's the season started. I'm only anticipating now. You know, that this added, you know, event that the NBA has done. I think it may do some good. So, but we'll see. Again, I also too. I think the good part about why the league has been so good is also the presentation of it. Like, outside of obviously, like, you can see the clear difference between ESPN and TNT. Like, well, not used to be TNT, but it's a clear difference when you watch NBC and peak Prime, right? Like it's the presentation that you get a different feel of the game and understanding of it too for those who are very novice in it. So, hey man, so far so good. That's all I can say. So far so
It's
good.
like we've been saying, because we for like 2 years, I feel like on this podcast, every couple episodes, we kept going back to the fact that, man, if they just uplift the sport of basketball more than bashing it,
Yeah.
it can make a big difference. And look in 1 week how everybody feels.
Yeah.
This is way better than, even though TNT guys are still doing that thing on ESPN now. Is nobody's
I
paying
also
attention to
think
that
what it
because we
is
got
though.
NBC.
But Josh, now all that is in one spot. You know what I mean? Like it's not like we had
crap schools all there.
We had like Screaming A over here, then we had Chuck on. Now they're all in one spot. Okay, cool. We know what that is now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
exactly. And I think what it is because, like I mentioned earlier, you look at Amazon Prime and like the guys that they had. You got Steve Nash, you got Dirk, you had Blake Griffin, you got guys who was like Udonis, right? You got guys who are like couple years removed from the game. You know what I'm saying? And then you look on NBC, you got Melo who just made it to the Hall of Fame. You got Mac, you got Vince Carter. So these guys are like no more than like 7 years removed from
and in the era that they played in it's more comparable to the era that it is now.
Exactly.
Versus you know, guys in the 80s and 80s and early 90s. It's a totally different game from them.
Right. They want the centers to just play like back down basketball and have 30 and 20. Like Giannis could do that, but Giannis is doing that in multiple different ways. Wemby, we see Wemby doing that. Wemby had 9 blocks, but he's also behind the back making AD look like a smoke fry. You feel me? So yo, he had
shout out to my dog AD.
yo, AD looking like a child's play.
That sequence, the off topic real quick, but that sequence he did with the first it was the windmill and one, and then literally the next possession was a face up bop bop foul and hit the jump shot. I was like, what? Yeah, but anywho, go ahead.
Yeah,
Crazy.
And I picked that team to make the playoffs. Yikes.
The Mavericks.
Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot you did.
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
Yeah,
did we all? I feel like we all did.
No, not me.
no, it was me.
I don't remember if I picked it. I think I had him. We had him at 40 wins, right, Eric? We had like at 40 wins.
I had to finish ahead of the Clippers and Lakers.
Yeah, I definitely was not agreeing with that. I know that for a fact. Okay, yeah.
They're letting me down, man. They're letting me down. Nico,
Go, yo.
Nico, don't you bro. Yo.
When they were losing to the Wizards, the crowd was chanting that, because hey man, listen. It's just the way the NBA business is. You give the Lakers the star. That's just how it goes.
Okay. All right. Let's
we move on.
But since Eric brought up he had Dallas making the playoffs, what are some of what are some of the surprising teams we've seen? What are some of the disappointed teams on both conferences? I know we spoke a little bit about it earlier, but
I'm gonna say
what I'm thinking.
I'm gonna say the Wizards. They play way better than I expected, which is good.
They eventually got to get out the hump.
They got vets on the squad.
Yeah,
one thing to watch though. Brian Keefe, the head coach.
Yeah, Cam Whitmore.
He on time, bro.
Yeah,
he on broad time. I'm telling you right now. He got attitudes. Yeah. He's showing out on the bench.
I don't know if I said it on the podcast though. I told y'all this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told y'all what he is.
Yeah, man.
Not good.
Yeah.
Shot tucker.
Yeah, it's bad.
Everybody talking about he's free from Houston.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
he can't even break the rotation over here, bro.
Yo,
that's a fact. Yeah.
Also, I can't have him tank because they always the pick.
What's the protection on that? Top 10?
Top 8. The Wizards finish top 1 through 8. They keep their pick. If it's 9, 10, 11, Knicks get their pick.
Yeah, that might not come back, bro.
Yeah, it might not come.
8?
Top 8. Yeah, 8 is. Yeah, 8 is tough. If it was top 4, I'm like, you might. Yeah, you got a chance, but
8?
Nah, bro, they getting top 8 for sure.
Bro, they still a bottom 5 roster in the league.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Listen, I'm trying to recoup from that 2022 pick that they stole from us, the Mavericks. They still owe us Derek Lively, bro. Like, and you gonna complain about how the Knicks only got dinged up 1 6th-round pick for Brunson. Like, bro, you literally stole Derek Lively from us. Like, stop. Give my soapbox, right?
That was a Mitchell Robinson replacement. I know you tight.
Exactly.
Injury management a week into the season.
Yo,
crazy.
Him not being there, bro.
Him and Yabusele.
What was your surprising team?
Yabusele and Jordan Clarkson look terrible. I'm sorry.
And I was high on the JC pickup too.
I spoke to the man, so I like.
Josh, every episode, it is justice. Every episode.
You already know he's up there in the industry.
It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing, though.
Every episode, he's be like, "Yeah, I just spoke to him the other day." I'm gonna try to find a way to have a ticker of every time Ernest does that shit, man.
I ain't tell y'all Bad Bunny anyway. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
He was chilling with Bad Bunny now, y'all.
No, I was not chilling with Bad Bunny.
You got front row seats to the Super Bowl, right?
Huh?
You got front row seats to the Super Bowl, right? You know
yeah. I was at the Versus too, a Complex Con too.
Where with Cash Money and
running in place. You know what I'm saying?
Here I go.
Nah.
Yo, no limit soldier, man.
Yo, facts. No limit soldier.
But Eric, what was your surprise team that in a good way? I mean, in a bad way, because you said the Wizards. They look good.
Well, the Wizards are a surprise team in a good way. Bad surprise team in a bad way. I don't know. I kind of expected the Pacers, but then the injury bug hit them big time.
The Pacers, they might get a top anyway.
Yeah. Pacers, Celtics, they might be top 3, top 4 pick.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Telling
it's
you what's
happening.
gonna
It's
happen.
happening. It's happening. It's
I'm
happening.
telling you what's gonna happen.
Whatever
Darren Peterson
happens,
and AJ
the
Stepanza. Oh my god.
top 3
This
picks
how
have
it's
to be
gonna
in the
go.
East, bro. All top 3 have to be in the East, bro.
It's how it's
The
gonna go.
balance, you gotta balance the
And
power in the
Boozer.
league. It's too much in the West, bro.
This is how it's gonna go. This is how it's gonna go. Right? AJ is gonna go to Boston. Peterson is probably gonna be either a Wizard or a Net. And Boozer, he going out west. I don't know who. He gonna go out west,
You
bro.
cannot do that, bro. If
He gonna go out west, bro.
you can't do that if you
I'm
put
telling you.
Cooper and Dylan Harper in the West. You're stacking the West. You have to give the East all 3. And wait, this has nothing to do right now. This is 2026 conference. But
I'm actually like, I'm praying for the Nets to get somebody good, bro. I'm praying, bro.
did you see how the crowd? Wait, before we move on,
Armani,
did you see how
it's
the
not gonna
crowd?
happen. We did this last year. Armani, we did this shit last year.
Yo,
But look,
I told him,
Armani,
and I said to him,
How about
I
Cam
told his
Booster
ass
Ernest, all I'm saying
last year the same thing. I said, Josh, do not get your hopes up.
But
Ernest,
am
all
I
I'm
getting my
saying,
hopes
man,
up this year? I haven't said nothing to y'all like, oh my god, regular get. I haven't said none of that. You can't lie.
For the sake.
We got receipts about Cam Boozer. What you said.
I said I want him, but I didn't say, oh my god, we're gonna get him like I was last year. I never said anything like that this year.
Yo, just enjoy Kanye and Anthony, bro. Okay.
Anyway,
Yo, that's man. Yo, son.
Enjoy Kanye and Anthony. It's all good. You know, you're gonna be still good. Always remember that.
Listen, this is a 2026 combo. I'm not having no 2026 combo.
Yo.
My most disappointing team is the Atlanta Hawks, man. Once again, for the 5th year in a row, I talked myself into the Hawks finally doing something in the regular season. I know this is an overreaction, but still, starting off the season 1-3 like this, you look discombobulated on offense. Dyson Daniels look like the Dyson Daniels on the Pelicans.
Bro, they compared him to Andre Roberson, son.
Yeah.
Bro, it's bad. It's bad. It's bad.
And his offense is bad. Really bad.
I don't understand. The lead that we saw last year, we just seen a regression. So, like I said, this is the first week overreaction from me, but that's the most disappointing thing about the season to me. The surprise to me, I have to apologize, is the Spurs. I didn't think, and it's not what y'all think. For the guys on TikTok that was jumping me and Ernest about our opinion, it's not what y'all think. It's just that Wemby is a super duper star right now, and we just thought we had one more year before he turns into this, but he's here. He's taking over the game.
He had a good offseason. Look at what he was doing.
He trained with
Bane, with
Monks, Bane,
and the Dream. Come on,
the Dream and KG. And when
bro.
I say Bane, I'm talking about Bane from Batman, the guy who played Bane in Batman. Who he was training with. So, all that training went into great fruition for him.
And he had motivation from Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, a one-sided thing. Everybody, it wasn't even a comp. Wemby, you could chill with that, man. But the Spurs are a surprise to me. Dylan Harper looks every bit of what I thought Dylan Harper would be. Castle, but other than that,
Josh, what's your issue with Stephon Castle?
I don't have an issue with him. I think he's he's a cool piece. I don't think he's good right now. but I think he's a cool piece. 7 turnovers a game is disgusting. 52 percent from the free throw line is disgusting.
That's nasty.
30% from 3 is disgusting.
Nasty.
Like it's just Wemby is covering all of that up. He's covering up all the errors right now, and because he's a superstar, that's what Wemby do. So I apologize halfway, but also I can run a little victory lap because Fox is not here.
Yeah.
So it's not a full lineup for y'all. So you can still have this debate on TikTok. And
yeah. Now I felt that. For disappointed team, I'm gonna give y'all 2 in the East. First,
Cool.
Josh already mentioned it with the Atlanta Hawks. The reason why I say this because we was all high on the Hawks right before the season. I mean, it's the first week of the season, so things can change. But just like they just not gelling well. Like it looks nasty. I need
surprised
Dyson
for Prince Snyder's team, right?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yep.
Because like usually they always have like a hot start, especially when he was with Utah. But Dyson Davis need to dial back into that defensive player of the year candidate from last year. And like, bro.
But here's the thing with that though. Is it because maybe Jalen Johnson wasn't there last season that Dyson Daniels was able to flourish?
He was there for majority of the season though.
In the beginning of the season, when Dyson Daniels was still like, we was like,
because I'm thinking,
he had a case all year.
I'm thinking, what was the major change that now?
I think it's different now. You get paid now. His expectations now is different now.
Yeah.
Some players,
say,
lights be too bright.
There you go. There you go. Lights too bright.
Got his M's.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with the Hawks on this one. Don't really gotta say much. Josh already explained it. And then the Orlando Magic. Like
Southeast Division looking.
So,
that might be the worst division in basketball right
and the
now.
thing is, like,
we still do divisions in the NBA.
I know, right? Yeah, true. That's true.
I mean, but the thing is, though, like, I say, not 2 for sure. We had high hopes for the Magic. This is the second year in a row, like for sure that we could say, like, yo, the Magic's supposed to take the leap. They're supposed to be like, let's say, maybe top 4 team in the East. Like I said, it's all first week predictions. So, like, chill on the comments and everything. We just calling it how we see it.
It's
but like,
overreaction.
We expect better. They out here comparing Paolo to Josh Smith. Like, what? That's crazy, yo.
That's nuts, bro.
No. It's no disrespect to Josh Smith, but remember what they were saying about Josh Smith? They was calling him left hand Braun. That's what they was calling him. They was calling him left hand Braun. They was calling Josh Smith left hand Braun.
That's crazy, bro.
So, yeah, like
that's crazy.
And then and then one of my favorite pickups that the Magic got this season. In the offseason, Tyus Jones. Remember, Tyus Jones was like putting on great performances for the Memphis Grizzlies, and like, he looked like a backup. Like, I don't know, man. So that's 2, and I think in the West, surprising, I'm gonna say the Spurs as well. I didn't expect them to be a hot start like this, but also the Warriors because I didn't expect that old ass team to be out here winning games like that. We all agreed that we thought Steph was going to regress. Clearly not. I
guess some will say we don't know ball.
Yeah, we don't know what we're talking about, man. We should just unplug our microphones and then give them back to Best Buy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what a lot of people want us to do. But I appreciate y'all watching though. Word, subscribe, like the TikTok, do all that stuff. Instagram, all that. But the Warriors for their age, they're playing like really, really solid basketball. So especially even after the whole Kuminga thing, like what they say, winning heals, right?
Yes.
Eric.
Yep.
I mean Ernest.
My most surprised. I'm gonna go with my surprising team first. My most surprising team in
wait, hold on before you that. Can we talk about the presentation on NBC? They doing starting lineups. What?
Yeah.
And they doing like I don't watch football, but they doing football style. So like My name is da from this university.
The presentation for the first week of the season from NBC is better than the entire finals for the last 5 years.
They got to keep it up, man. They got to keep it up. But Ernest, go ahead.
Most surprising team in the West, is San Antonio. I mean, I don't think people realize how close San Antonio is of running like chips off. Like if they just tweak one or two things, they're not far off. They're not far off. Like
that OKC team is, I don't know.
No. Oh yeah. Listen, OKC I think is repeating, but I mean, if whatever, I'm not going to speculate, but I'm surprised at the Spurs. They're going to be a team that will be reckoned with. Wemby's leap, I mean, is out of this world. And there's legit. After watching what he did to Anthony Davis, and y'all know how much I stand for AD, bro.
Anthony Marshawn Davis.
Yeah, I stand for AD, and this is like
busting their ass.
What, bro? There's nothing. You can't do nothing.
You can't do nothing,
bro.
You know, so and I, remember during the preseason game,
he do by
where he did that like bump on his own teammate and dunked it, and I hit the chat and I was like, all right, they OD'd now, like they overblowing. I'm sorry.
Yo,
I'm not gonna lie. It's looking like what's that? That movie Cars, when he get a little older in the race, like the cars moving a little bit faster. He's trying to the AD and Wemby.
Yeah, so it's just like
he's trying, he's trying to wait, what? And it's like, nah, I can't go. That's what that looked like.
Yeah,
because you saw the difference. The next night, well, not the next night, 2 nights later, when it was Zion versus Wemby, and it was like, oh
yeah,
it's right there.
Yeah. Yo, Zion posterized him in the first play of the game.
Oh, yeah, he played great defense on him. I was like,
he dunked on him twice. Yeah, twice. And I think did he block his shot too?
Yeah.
So I looked at AD. I was like, oh, okay. If he's doing that to Anthony Davis.
Anybody can get it.
Wait till he see Evan Mobley.
You know what? I need not even Evan. No.
I have to say he is the DPOY.
Fair.
So I have to say that.
Okay, I get that. But you know who I need him to do that shit to? You know who I need him to do that shit to? That brother in Denver. I need him. I need him to bust his ass.
But that's not a problem.
No,
Jokic play defense.
Fair, but no, I need him to get the work, man.
He gonna get the work,
man.
He gonna get the work. The most surprising team in the East, 76ers. Josh was right. I don't think what we're seeing is a fluke from them because they legit have 3 guys outside of Joel Embiid. They legit have 3 guys that could put up numbers in bunches. And obviously Tyrese Maxey, Quentin Grimes, and now rookie VJ Edgecombe. And
but you're forgetting. You said Embiid, and of course you're gonna say PG too. But you're forgetting that boy from Duke. That light-skinned boy from
Jared McCain hasn't come back yet, and so I mean, damn.
So I'm filming a YouTube video right now. Shout out to Jared McCain, man.
Yeah,
he was going rookie of the year last year,
right? Yeah, and they're going to be a team that are going to surprise. They shouldn't now, but and the thing is, they could protect Embiid now in the sense where Embiid doesn't have to. Every night I don't gotta go out there and risk it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you're gonna have guys who are able to kind of carry. They don't have to technically rush Paul George back. And albeit I know the jury's out on Paul George and the lackadaisical performances that he's put forth since he's been in Philly, but that's still a talent you have to respect in some instances. So, like Philly's in a very good spot because to me, they're in a win-win situation. Let's just say PG does come back and he looks really good.
Mhm.
Now he's expendable because I don't need him. I have three guys. Obviously, Quentin Grimes is probably the odd man out because he signed that qualifying offer. But he didn't sign a qualifying offer. He signed for a bigger deal with intent to get moved. So,
And I even
we'll
think
see.
from a mentorship, something that you spoke about a lot on like our last few episodes of like how Jabari Smith Jr. can learn a lot from KD. I believe VJ can learn a lot from PG as well too.
Yeah, a little. Yeah,
Besides like the podcast and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and,
but like
there's other things. Doc Rivers, but there, there is some things you can learn. There is some
Wow. Wow.
Hey, I'm just it's only entertainment. but yeah, I mean there's some things like Paul George is a MVP candidate. He is an Olympian. He's a vet in the league. There are of course things he can learn. I'm just trolling, but
Yeah, but they also got other vets other than him, like
Drummond's on the squad too. You know what I'm saying? Like
Eric
there's
Gordon and Kyle Lowry.
Yeah.
Like
I forgot about those two fossils on there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how good that they've been. And I think they're in a really really good spot. They're almost gonna be to me probably Indiana of last year. Just that team that just out of the East, no really expectations, and then boom, they're in the finals.
Sleeping giant, but they have a sleeping giant that's like you thought Halliburton was dangerous. That boy Embiid
is different. Embiid is different. Did you see his stat line today? He only played 25 minutes or 23 minutes.
23 minutes, 25, 7 and 5. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah. So that's my surprise team, and then my most disappointing team in the East is the Magic. Magic should be way better than what we see them right now. It just looks bad. I watched them the other night against Chicago, I believe, or Atlanta. Chicago, yeah. And
Chicago's off to a hot start too. As well.
Yeah, Chicago's off to a
3-1.
They were my second surprise. Like, oh my god, okay, Chicago's been playing really well. Giddy's been playing really well, and Butelis, hold on, so
he was gonna get his this year.
Yeah.
Word.
But yeah, the Magic, they don't look good at all. I was gonna say Atlanta, but I do feel like Atlanta will figure it out somewhere along the line. The Magic, I'm very worried about, and I think that,
didn't Jalen Suggs have an injury not too long ago?
Yeah,
he came back. He
came back from it though.
Okay,
but is it time for Mosley? It's a combination of all things. I think Paolo and Franz are not a good pairing. I don't think they are, and I think you have to. If you're Orlando, you need to move off of. Obviously, you're gonna stick with Paolo. So I think you need to move off Franz.
No, now
I get you.
Franz available. I got MPJ for them.
But MPJ would actually fit. With Paolo. So, but yeah, they just look weird. And adding Desmond Bane helps, but they have room to kind of figure things out, but they're my most disappointing team right now. And then on the West side, The most disappointing team in the West. I would say Dallas. Dallas should just be better just off talent alone. You can't lose to the Wizards in that fashion.
They had too much hype on them, man.
I know. I do agree they had too much hype, but rightfully so. It just doesn't look good. Like their offense is, and yes, that's part of having Cooper Flag run the point guard position. The offense looks terrible. I think they're 30th. Jason Kidd just came out the other night and said he loves where the offense is. I'm like, dude, you have the 30th the 30th ranked efficiency rating on offense right now.
But what he said, other than Cooper Flag, he did say too. PJ Washington, I expect him to run some point guard earlier.
Yeah,
What?
I was like, he's a
PJ?
playmaker. You know, like, and like he has point guards on the roster, and I get, you know, D'Lo has his woes. We know this, but D'Lo can hold water during the regular season. We've seen it. So at
And
the
play them
very
hard.
least, play. But here's the thing: like he gave D'Lo played the I think it was game 1 or game 2 of the season. D'Lo plays the first half, does not touch the floor the second half,
Yeah.
and he's running with Nemhard. You know what I'm saying? Like it's they can run the starting point guard and backup point guard until Kyrie gets back. You know, it's just it doesn't make sense to me. And then like my other disappointing team, because I don't like the way they look, is the Denver Nuggets. Something looks off with them. I don't know if it's Bruce Brown. But it's crazy because I legit said they had the best starting 5.
Ernest saying it makes his team like, yo, he got this grudge. He's gonna always bring up the Nuggets on Sunday. It just makes his team like that. Like, but I get what he's saying.
They don't look good. I'm sorry, they just don't. Obviously, Jokic has been Jokic, right? But like outside of the Aaron Gordon 10 threes,
especially if you look at the additions that they got during the offseason.
Yeah.
You know, Cameron Johnson, you know what I'm saying?
Do we
like,
please?
Right. You got Valanciunas, and then you got Tim Hardaway coming and Bruce Brown, like
Brucey B.
Yeah.
And you know, it looks like I don't know what's going on there. But again, it's very early, you know, and these things can change. There's plenty of time to change, you know, what it looks like around. So, but for right now, that's where I'm at.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh. I want to say this. I want to one little more of my overreactions. And I think the NBA community they dog this guy a lot. And since he's not playing this year, with not that much changes to the roster, the NBA community needs to apologize to Tatum. The Celtics look terrible.
Josh,
it's the table setter.
You know what's crazy? Josh, didn't I tell you? I said, yo, that is a bottom feeding roster. And you were like, no. I said, yo, bro, I'm telling you, before the season started, that roster is bad, bro.
They only lost Porzingis, really. They exchanged Drew Holiday for Anthony Simons. And no Tatum. And people, when Tatum was making it to the ECF, he won the chip, everybody was saying, especially Luka fans, but his team is stacked. And it's like, this stacked team without him looks terrible. They're getting smoked. They're getting blown out. They only won the other day because the Pelicans didn't have Zion.
Yeah.
So it was like,
and that game still went kind of almost to the wire.
So I need apologies in order for Tatum. I know people don't like him because he may be corny or whatever, but he's a hell of a basketball player and he's a table setter. That's a top 5 player.
Yeah, fact.
That's a top 5 player.
Yeah.
Put some respect on Tatum. We miss you.
I don't.
I don't.
Yeah, I'm good.
I want Boston to
Oh.
suffer.
Oh, you want Boston to suffer into the top 3 pick?
I want Boston to suffer.
You want Boston?
Yeah.
Y'all want Boston to suffer this year to get a top 3 pick. Y'all gonna have fun. Y'all gonna see what Tatum and fun is really like. Do you want to see a stack roster? That's gonna be a stack roster now.
I'm only one chip.
Yo, bro.
Tatum and
I'm
AJ
not-
the Banster, Knicks, I'm sorry, is over. It's not happening ever.
Bro,
If those schools walking on the court together,
Yo.
yeah, I have Luka and AR.
and Lakers, you talking about you have Luka. They have Tatum and AJ the Banster. Good luck, because they're gonna be at number 22 while y'all still at 17.
But yeah, Josh, I do agree though to a certain extent that but like I expected this. Boston, when I saw the roster going into the season, I said, oh, they actually won injury away to be the worst team in the league. Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Yeah.
You're on mute.
I can mute. Worst team in the league is crazy. Come on, bro. Do you see the Nets roster and you're talking about that's worse? Come on.
Take Jaylen Brown. If Jaylen Brown, knock on wood, Jaylen Brown gets hurt. Look at the depth chart.
Do you want to look at
They're
ours?
starting a guy named Hugo Gonzalez, bro.
Sam
What does that
Hauser.
mean?
Hugo Gonzalez.
We're starting a guy named Ben Saraf. What are you talking about? Like,
Why are we having a mid off right now?
Again? Doing this again?
I'm just saying, you can't do a struggle war with me. I'm gonna
Oh
win every
my
time, bro.
God.
I'm gonna win every
There
time.
we go.
Here we
The
go.
struggle. This is
Oh
the same
my
guy.
God.
This is the same guy that had Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and James Harden. And he's talking
Oh
about
my
struggle.
God.
Get
For a
out of
year and a
here.
half. Oh, okay, yeah. Say that again. I have who?
You had Kevin
Say it.
Durant, Kyrie Irving, and James Harden.
And
You're
let me
talking
tell you
about
about the
struggle.
struggle. Let me tell you how real the struggle is. I
Here
had
we
those
go.
3 game
Oh
players.
my gosh.
A once in 100-year pandemic hit. Struggle. That's real struggle, y'all. You get the greatest talents ever. And then, the 100 years is up. Pandemic time. Shut everything down. Vaccines.
Yeah, every Adam.
You know what's crazy in
Yo.
that whole scenario? The Lakers won during that pandemic. That's just insane.
That's all I have to say.
Oh
Can't
my
if
gosh, man.
anybody want to battle me in a struggle war, I'm open to it because I'm winning. I'm 100%.
Oh man.
Not over the Wizards though. Wizards fans may have
What?
gotten you. Yeah.
No, never.
Yes.
We went 12 and 70, and they got John Wall. What are you talking about?
Well, I think. What about the
I
Pistons?
win.
I'm mad you remember the record. That's crazy.
What about the Pistons?
What about the Pistons?
Pistons are not really. Nah.
Nah. They got
No?
Cade Cunningham.
Fair.
They got
What
Cade
about the
Cunningham.
Pistons?
And they
What
won
are
a
we
chip.
talking about?
Fair,
And they won a
fair.
chip in 04 with them.
Yeah.
With Chauncey.
Yeah, you don't remember?
Yeah.
Hello. They took the super team down.
Yeah. Bro, Kobe and Shaq up, man.
But yeah, I mean, you got it, Josh. Listen, I can't have a struggle war with you.
I got a rebuttal
You
for
know?
everything.
All right, so what are some of our overreactions for this season, man? Players, teams, what we saying, man? Because I got one. I got two, actually.
Listen, I'm gonna go off the limb right now. My again, it's an overreaction. It's not like I don't think this is going to happen, but based on what I've seen in this trajectory, Austin Reeves is a top 3 shooting guard in the NBA right now.
Okay.
All NBA. Book it. All
You paid
NBA.
him 40? You paid him 40?
50. Max him out. Max him out. Max out Austin Reeves, bro.
This guy said top 3 shooting
Yeah.
guard.
Yep, top 3. Right now. Look at the numbers. Should I pull it up?
But like,
You
guys,
bringing
you
up
gotta
averages for 3 games?
Yep. It's called overreactions and not. I mean, am I not following the script here? Why are we acting so surprised? I'm confused.
You're right.
It's called an overreaction for a reason because guess
that.
what? I get that reaction out of Josh.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, Eric, you got one?
You want to hear something? Hold on, Eric. Wait, before you start that. I got an overreaction.
Oh man.
Hold on. Matter of fact, go ahead, Eric. I'm gonna pull this up, but go ahead. Do you think? We're gonna get back to Austin Reeves in a second.
Oh God.
Oh my
Oh, Austin Reeves, gosh. My overreaction for the season.
Austin Reeves is averaging 35, 6, and 8. I'm sorry. Devin Booker not averaging that right now. Anthony Evans not averaging that right now. I could keep going. Top 3 right now, shooting guard.
Okay.
Go ahead, Eric.
Anyway,
Austin Reeves has scored the most points in a 2-day span by Lakers since Kobe Bryant 2007. You know that?
Oh,
Kobe
Luka, wait, Luka didn't do that?
That's prime Kobe.
No, he did not.
That's prime Kobe.
No, he did not.
LeBron didn't do that?
No.
Oh, that's y'all goal?
Oh. Chill.
Okay.
Chill.
Okay.
oh man.
Yo,
Okay.
man.
According to Hoops Hype global rating, Wemby is the best player in the NBA so far. Austin Reeves has been voted the best American.
What is global rating? What is
right
global
now.
rating?
Okay.
Explain to me what global rating is.
We said overreaction. That's all we're doing. That's all we're
What
doing.
is global rating?
Not just an overreaction. That's all it is. That's all it is.
Yo,
Did you know SGA is averaging 35, 5, and 5, shooting 51% from the field, 24% from 3. Austin Reeves averaging 35, 6, and 8, shooting 57% from the field, 42%. Well, it's 42.9, so we're going to go 43% from 3. That's
So
all
you heard it here first. E_book88 is saying that Reeves is better than SGA. How we feel about that? Yeah, that's what you're saying. That's what you're saying.
I didn't say he was
better. That's what
better.
you're saying.
I'm just putting people on notice. That's all. Just putting people
That's
on
your
notice.
overreaction.
That's my overreaction right now. Proceed.
I
My
know.
over.
Go ahead, Josh. Josh, go ahead.
My overreaction is that the next 3 MVPs nobody's seeing. Wemby's winning them by a landslide. Ununanimous 3 straight.
Bananas?
Yeah.
Luka's getting one of them in there.
Luka's not getting. No, I'm sorry, bro. Wemby is gonna be averaging 35, 12, and like 8 blocks, bro, with like 6 assists, and it's just gonna be like, guys, how can we argue this? Like, this is the best play in the world.
He's on the cusp. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can see it though.
This is 2K numbers. This is my career numbers that he's putting up in real life.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. He's running the next 3 MVPs, and Depoy, he might win the next 8.
He got that locked. Yeah.
So that's my overreaction, just off of what I saw in the first week.
Eric, what you saying, man?
My overreaction. In the West, one of the teams that didn't make, one of the teams in the West that didn't make the playoffs is going to finish in the top 6.
He talking about the Jailblazers.
Yeah,
Austin Reeves had no problem with them. He put up 41 against them. But yeah, that's like
scoreboard.
Yo,
John, we have a full team. We had G Leaguers out there, bro. Chill.
They was missing scoreboard.
Goodness. For me, I'm just keeping it simple, man. I got Austin Reeves winning most improved.
What?
Most
got
improved.
Austin Reeves winning most improved, man.
Hey, listen, fuck it. Listen, I'm with it. Austin Reeves, let's do it.
Hey,
Most
all
improved,
NBA
man.
and most
Crazy.
improved.
All NBA, second team. You know what I'm saying? Second team All NBA, and most improved. I'm with it. I'm with it.
Josh,
And All Star. And
Josh,
All Star. Yeah,
Josh,
yeah. Let's do
Josh,
it.
we
Run
talking.
it up.
Josh,
Run it up.
hey Josh, we talking Julius Randle curve with Austin Reeves, bro.
Austin Tremaine Reeves, bro.
Randall did the same thing in 2021.
And
You know what?
And he's better than Randall.
Yo.
He don't even believe that. He couldn't even keep a straight. Yo, he don't even believe that.
Yo. Wow.
I see they on the heavy Reeves agenda over there, man.
Man.
Hey, man.
I'm just waiting to January, bro. I'm just waiting to January.
Josh was like, "Where you like a pride?" Now, when we bring it out, it's a problem. Now it's oh my god.
Look, I'm just saying what I'm watching, man. Austin Reeves look phenomenal out there, man. That's what I'm saying. He looks phenomenal.
They
man.
give him the Julius Randle treatment, Josh. You see that, right?
Nah.
Look, what we can't hype up our boy because when Julius Randle was hooping,
first of all, hold on. Who are you to talk about treatment of Julius Randle? We know what y'all did. He even said it while he was in New York. It was stressful. Because y'all didn't know how to treat him.
Remember he did this and y'all went crazy?
Y'all was scribbling over posters in New York, ripping posters of him down.
Yeah, I go front.
He was dog shit in the playoffs. I'm sorry.
Josh, you see how they sidestep Brunson? They don't talk about him and his shortcomings on the defensive end, but it was Julius Randle's fault. Copy. Well, we're not gonna talk about
because Brunson took a $100 million pay cut. But that's a story for another day. Pablo got it. Pablo got that story coming soon.
He got no paper trail. That's all I gotta say.
Pablo Torre got that one. There's nothing to do with me.
Pablo did not come outside, bro.
As soon as he did that, all the Villanova guys were signed. Weird, but anyway.
I like to say this. I like how y'all picking up Reeves because this is making the LeBron Soldiers argument even tougher. When LeBron come back, you have all this firepower. And
I knew he was going to do that. I knew he was going to do that.
You know Stephen A's will run with that on ESPN. You know Stephen A will run with that, bro.
Here's the thing. Why can't we? And I'm not saying like y'all, just as a global basketball fandom base, why can't we treat LeBron like we treated the other 40-year-olds back then? We were happy as hell to see MJ in the Wizard jersey. There was no
for Frito.
Okay, Hakeem.
Wait, Josh, what you said?
MJ was playing for Frito.
But it does but I hate that because at the end of the day, if it was about championships and having this expectation, Michael didn't have that on his way out. Kobe didn't have that on his way out.
Yeah, but their teams were different. LeBron is on a team with another superstar, Luka.
But again, how is that onus on LeBron? He's 41.
All right, here's the thing. It's unintentionally.
If Kobe or MJ or any other greats that we clearly saw as they got up in age that their game had dwindled. If they were on this team, are we going? No, we're not. No, we're not.
Yeah, because you're playing with another superstar. It's expectations on the team. On Kobe, MJ, Hakeem, those teams that they were on their last year,
the Lakers won.
There was no expectations.
The Lakers won 17 games a year. Kobe retired,
and there was no expectations. Everybody knew that Lakers team was bad.
From 20. So
this Lakers team was good.
Huh?
What you saying? This Lakers team is good. Is what you're saying?
Luka's a walking 50 games.
You have another superstar.
That's one guy.
But that's what I'm saying. You have another superstar's expectations.
Kobe's best player on his last season.
Who was it? Randall?
It's very hard. It was
all I'm saying.
Randall or D'Lo?
D'Lo.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
But all I'm saying is, but Drexler didn't get that. Like all I'm saying is,
I think also what it is though
why
is
can't we just the same way we celebrated those guys? Why can't LeBron just get the same type of praise as he's going out?
But
It's
here,
because his level of play, it may be at a higher level at that particular time.
I think that's what it is. Because like
also,
when you get older, you know, it's like to Josh's point where he was talking about when he made the reference of cars, like that car that's car that's slowing down. Like it's kind of like, all right, you're up in that age, you expect to slow down. You know what I'm saying? Retirement is like knocking on your door.
But we don't give him that grace, though.
I don't know why. Like I'm just telling you what it is.
That's all I'm saying.
I'll just tell you what it is.
There's still this. We've never seen a 41-year-old at this stage, and then we're still giving this expectation like he's 23.
But here's the thing: you can't have it both ways, and this is the problem.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying you necessarily do it.
Yeah. I'm just asking a genuine question. That's all.
You can't have it both ways, and like I said, I'm not saying you necessarily do it, but the LeBron soldiers online that I see debating, they bring up the age thing, like,
And
oh,
also,
but we
he
still
puts on
play
himself.
great.
And he puts on himself. What do you think about it?
Yeah, LeBron playing great at this age, okay, but if he's playing great at this age, then we're gonna have the same expectations. It's not like, oh, we gonna give him that and then just excuse him. Like you can't have it both ways.
Right.
But he's playing great.
Still top 5 in y'all mind, because I don't think he's top 5.
No, he's not top 5.
No.
Or I think he's barely top 10.
We all said it. We all said it last on that ESPN ranking. Yeah.
But to them online, they still carry him as a top 10 player in the league. So then when people put the onus on him as a top 10 player in your eyes, now it's just like, oh, he's 40. You can't have it both ways.
He's the most popular player in the league.
Yeah.
I'm not refuting. You made a very great compelling point. Again, I'm just saying it's just a lot of people don't have that sense of logic though.
And then also on top of that, right, to your point, Josh, you just said like the top 5, you know, you made that argument. The top 5 best players, what they say is all international, right? So you look at the American born players, right? You got Tatum, who's injured. You got Ant-Man, who's like trying to find his way, right? Who's into that category. You got KD, who's still out there hooping. Steph, who's still out there hooping. But then you look at LeBron, who is like so polarizing, right? Like he's known everywhere. You don't even got to know that he plays basketball. You just know LeBron. You know what I mean?
Okay, question. Someone someone who's his peer. Steph doesn't get that.
Yeah, that is true.
We already know the answer to that, though.
No, but I'm just saying though, like Steph doesn't get the. Oh, if LeBron, if Steph is not playing in June, it's a failure. We don't hear that. We don't hear that from Kevin Durant either.
But that's what I'm saying. That comes with what LeBron. I'm not saying if he did it intentionally, but what his camp created around him. They created that. When LeBron was going to the finals, making LeBron making it to 8 straight finals.
10
straight finals.
Yeah.
Like they created that. So when you create that, people are gonna go to the extreme. This is the extreme now.
Yeah.
Like, bro, what happened? I thought you was that guy. All that talking came from the clutch SUVs showing up at people like You feel me? All the little stuff that LeBron did over the years.
Yeah.
Getting posterized by Jordan Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to do little use shams to shut down the MJ story about a free throw. Why was MJ about a free throw?
Yeah.
You feel me? Like it's just little stuff.
You putting that on Clutch?
Who signed the Clutch? Isn't Shams signed the Clutch, right?
Yo, them black SUVs, man.
I'm just saying. Is he not? Didn't he make an announcement? He signed the Clutch.
I think that's a reach, but okay. All right.
But no. But Ernest, is he signed the Clutch?
I think he is. I think so.
So why else would Shams be like, yo, he's lying?
Well,
because what would Shams have to do with MJ?
All Shams said was, hey, he was told that he said he was told a couple years ago in Charlotte that he was shooting free throws with Brandon Miller.
But okay, who else would try to tarnish a story like that?
I don't know. Like Clutch is
Hey man, listen. You
I
could
don't know.
say it's a conspiracy theory, but what Shims? You have nothing to do with Jordan.
Matter of fact, since we're on this, get your Shams ISO because you have a great Shams
Nah.
about Joel Embiid.
Shams is a nasty guy, y'all. So Shams came out on ESPN talking crazy, like, oh, Sixers don't know when Embiid is gonna be back. They don't know if he's gonna play or
This
not.
is in the offseason.
I'm just like, Ernest sending that to the chat, and I'm just like,
it's offseason. Yep.
Yeah, this is like in the training camp, and I was just like, wait, I legit saw 76ers reporters showing Embiid in training camp. The first time he's been in training camp in like 5 years, by the way. And I'm like, yo, Ernest, this guy has no sources, bro.
Yeah.
This is clear. I don't know what the motive was, but this is clearly just him trying to get shock value or whatever it is, clicks, whatever. Because it's like, I seen days before that Embiid is playing around with Maxey. Like, and then Lord and behold, Embiid he played the last preseason game, looked great. Started the season. He didn't play the back-to-back, but that's all I gotta say. Shams, I don't know what's up with you. I don't know what you've been on. You've been trying to run like this game because Woj is here no more, but bro, you're nothing like Woj. Woj is the real GOAT. You gotta move. You lucky I'm not in this space because I'll be coming right for you.
Yo, hey, a pipe bomb, man.
And Woj, he runs Centel. I don't care what anybody says. He runs Centel. Centel he be dropping news months in advance, and then it happens. It's like, yo, wait. So Woj's still in the game, bro, but his burner is Centel.
Oh my god!
Yo, great show, fellas, man.
But all in all, I mean, listen, it's been a great week of basketball, and
we didn't even talk about the gambling, bro.
Do we want to get into that? Because it's
it's gonna be a while.
Let's do it.
It's gonna be a while until like
this is not going away,
no.
And I fear. Not gonna say it. I fear.
What you fear?
That there's going to be a lot more information to come out of this. Like what I mean is
players.
Yeah. I think it's going to get disgustingly bad. And I think now what the NBA is trying to do is damage control. They recently just put out a statement, on they're reiterating and emphasizing
the injury report.
Yeah, they're going to be looking at injuries and things of that nature. So,
they should have been doing that.
Just participation. They're gonna be looking at. So it's a lot, and they're doing a lot of damage control. And I fear a lot of names may start to pop out and may get questioned and looped in. So, and not to say these guys are guilty. No, but I'm just saying optically it's going to look bad because they're going to be names, and I think they're going to be big names that's going to just be thrown in there that may start to raise questions with a lot of people. So, and what pisses me off the most about this thing is that this now totally just covers what's going on with Steve Ballmer and the whole aspiration thing. Like
Kawhi is
Kawhi's like,
I'm good.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, but it's going to hit again once All-Star week can come around. Because it's there.
Nah. This, I'm telling you, Armani, this is going to completely overshadow everything. Because again, what I'm saying is they may not be players who are convicted or guilty, but just optically the names are going to be intertwined in these things. They already started. They already started with one. right? And like that's like, oh, that's where we're going. Okay,
What
that
one you
sets the
talking about?
standard now. The whole between David Jones and him having information about LeBron and AD not
Oh,
playing
yeah, yeah.
this
And
third
then you
game.
didn't see Chauncey Billups pull up with a clutch
The
hoodie?
clutch hoodie.
Oh,
Oh, you see that?
you wanted
He's
to
like,
get that
yo,
off. Come
he's like,
on.
yo, Ron, I'm letting you know right now.
No,
You know, right?
no. We're not doing that. Okay, we're not doing that. But what I'm saying is like just having LeBron's name just attached to that is not a good look for the NBA.
But here's
You
the
know what
thing.
I'm
Here's the
saying?
thing. I'm not saying LeBron's a part of that. I don't believe
No,
LeBron's a part of
he's
anything.
not. I'm
But
just saying, like,
it's
just having a name in that news cycle is crazy.
but this is the thing though. It's a little bit too much coincidences where LeBron's close friends are in some of these situations. The betting thing with Damon Jones, LeBron's close friend was in that Mitchell report for the steroids. Your close friends are too close to certain situations, my boy.
I would like to say disclaimer, Rich Paul. I do not
I'm not
condone
saying.
anything this
I'm
man is
not.
saying.
I'm not
Do not
saying
send a
I
black SUVs
believe
to
it.
my door. Send that to his door. Josh lives in the city of New York. You can find him, okay?
I'm not saying LeBron did it. I honestly don't think LeBron did it. But I'm just saying this is choose your friends wisely. You know what I mean? Like that's what your parents would say. And a lot of your close friends are into some crazy stuff, and it's like,
yeah.
yo, bro, are you not aware? Like you just gonna turn a blind eye to it? So that's what I'm saying.
But you know, look, all I'm saying is just optically it looks bad. Like imagine like, oh, like Draymond Green or you know Steph Curry or SGA. Like it just looks bad.
But especially when Chauncey, a head coach, even though we found out later it wasn't.
It had nothing to do with
yeah. But when we first heard, we was like, wait, he can control the minutes of players. Right. Like, wait, we should get money back for bets. Like,
it gets. Yeah, so and that's why I said that's what I fear. It's that now because the FB. Let me not even because they can listen, but
facts.
What
they can make this from a public standpoint look really bad. That's all. They have the power to do that.
Called in Silver for Congress.
Right. So like
they already called them in.
This is what I'm saying. So
thin line, man.
Yeah, it's a very thin line, and they got to get it in line because there could be serious ramifications and penalties and fines and suspensions and bans and
class action lawsuits because I will be a part of it. I will be a part of it.
It gets really nasty. So let's just hope that this gets resolved and settled fairly quickly, as I assume the NBA would want to do, because, and also too, the NBA is going to want to get this cleaned up because this opens the door now for them to say, okay, NFL, let's look what you're doing now. Okay, MLB, let's look what you're doing. Like it just opens.
MLB players already getting in trouble for it too, though.
Yep.
Exactly.
They banned like 2 players. They said they can't come back to their teams.
Yeah, it opens the floodgates, and now what we know as American professional sports may be.
And then they're trying to expand the game too overseas.
Yeah, like think about it. Oh, NBA, you trying to go to Vegas? Oh, it's just yeah. So I just hope it gets resolved quickly, and we can get past it and kind of focus on the game of basketball because it's been really good on the floor.
Agreed. Yep.
But until then, guys, continue to watch the game. It's been a fun first week, and now we're into the second week. And it's been also crazy. So
watch the game now.
We got a game. The Clippers and Warriors are playing right now. So, but again, just
and how not to cut you off, but how about this? On Tuesday nights, you got Coast to Coast, 8:00 start on NBC in the East Coast. If you're in the West Coast, you can start on Peacock, and the 11 o'clock game, if you're in the East Coast, it's on Peacock, and the West Coast is on NBC.
Yeah. So,
So
yeah, just again enjoy the games, man. It's been fun. It's been exciting, and we have a lot to look forward to. So, but until then, take care of yourselves, take care of the people around you, and watch some damn basketball. Peace.